A pleasure for me. So now let's see if everything is connecting. I think it should connect. I can see that I am on YouTube. Let me see. When I hear the little music at the beginning, it means I am there. Let me just cut the sound. I always double check because I want to make sure I can be there for all of you and answer all your questions and that everyone can see what is going on. Let me wait just for a second. I think it's working. I can see the monitor that says that it's sending. I can see that Twitch is connected, YouTube is connected. It's like being on a spaceship here. Facebook is connected. Somebody's watching. I can see. Let me see. Periscope is connected. Daily Motion takes a little more time. But anyway, we are connected everywhere. I think it's going on really well. And then why can't I see it on YouTube? I guess... I don't know why, maybe it's because of my own account. But anyway, I think it's working. So let me tell you what we're doing today here. My name is Raphael, the world's medium. I'm a psychic and a medium, so I will respond to your questions today with a tarot. You can ask me question joining the Zoom meeting with me. So basically, it's very simple. You just need to go up there and click on theworldsmedium.com/live shows. And then there will be a link there. You just need to put your name, your last name, your email, and then you're in the room with us. I'm sweating a little bit today because I should have put the fan a little stronger. But anyway, I'm in Mexico, so I could sweat a little bit, whatever, it doesn't matter. And I will also talk about astrology. I will tell you about all these crystal cards that I have picked today, actually, to see what's going to happen for all our 12 signs from Sunday to Sunday. You can also type in your message on Facebook, on YouTube, everywhere. The best is YouTube, of course. And if you can subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/RaphaelPsychic, it would be really, really wonderful. I would appreciate that. I can do more shows for you, and then we can be like a community and stay all together and know more about our future. And I can do more. So if you can subscribe, I say it again, youtube.com/RaphaelPsychic. I would really like that. That would be wonderful. And I have a little chat system that tells me if anyone's telling me anything, asking me anything on Facebook, YouTube. I get your messages. So what I usually do, one message from someone on Zoom, one message for someone who's on the Facebook and social media. So now I see I have two people that have entered the Zoom room. So I'm going to let them in, and then I'm going to do the astrology. So let me just click a little bit. I can see Jan is here, of course. Come in. Jan, who's faithful, who's always here every week. It's always a pleasure to have her with me. And then there's KK. I don't know who this KK person is, so I'm going to let them in, and then we'll see what they are. I'm just a little bit like, who is this? Let me just see. Because one day I had someone who completely smashed the meeting. So I just want to make sure if KK, I don't know who that is, but I'm sure it's someone great. So anyway, welcome to the room. I will first do the astrology and tell you a little bit what is happening this week. So I have picked some cards already, and it's looking good, I find, for like a lot of our signs, probably for Jan as well, who is Aquarius, I remember, who's a star of the zodiac for the next 2,000 years. So first, I see Nidal as well, who's joining us from Spain. So we have people from around the world. It's great to see you every week. It's absolutely wonderful. And I see that KK seems like to be a very nice person. So it's great. I'm excited. It's not someone who's going to smash the meeting. It happened once a while ago. Somebody put some really loud music, and it was completely crazy, and I didn't know how to disconnect everything. So it was a little bit of a mess that day. But thanks God, she's not him, the person who smashed the meeting a few weeks ago. So wonderful, welcome. So today, let's talk about the Aries. I am an Aries, so I'm always excited to talk about Aries. Of course, it's my sign, you know. And so Aries this week is the teacher, you know. So we are teaching you, to the whole world, how to do things, how things are being done. It's a moment to, you know, people are going to listen to you, to us, and you can tell them what to do. And I think Aries really like to be the leader, you know, like they're leading everyone, all the other signs. This week, you're the teacher. People need some guidance, and you're here to give it to them. So someone is sending me a message. I just want to say hello. Leo on YouTube is saying bonjour Raphaël. So bonjour Leo. You can type in your question if you want. Today's show is in English. And okay, so the next sign is Taurus, of course. So Taurus, this week you reconnect with like other dimensions that are above you. So it's very good to reconnect with that and to see how you could, Taurus is a very earthy sign. Now, what about you connecting with the sky? So this is the message for Taurus this week. Connect with the sky with a psychic guidance and connect to the show because you found the right place. So then we have Gemini. Gemini this week, a lot of great things are happening for you. New things, manifestations. So if you were hoping for great Christmas presents, or if you really want to, buy a big car or do something, this is a week. It's a good moment. Great things are coming your way, Gemini. I like it. And then we have Cancer. Cancer this week, someone's hugging you. Someone's really helping your heart. You're feeling better. It's a good moment to just, feel with the loved ones and have them, bringing you love. This is really all you need this week. Now we're going to talk about Leo. Leo this week, fertility. So it's a good moment to think about maybe having a baby or just creating something, having something that you really wanted to, investing in something. It is a good week for you to do that. Then I'm going to let all the people that are waiting to get in the room and you can come in. Let me just click on the right button. Okay, I can see that there is Han, there is Courtney as well. Okay, great. So I'm going to keep on going with the astrology. So this week we have the Virgo. So Virgo, it's a time for you to find the balance. If you felt a little bit unbalanced recently, this is a time for you to, regain the balance. Hi, Han, how are you doing? Welcome. I'm talking about Virgo. They need to be balanced this week. I don't know what's your sign, but I'm at Virgo right now. So anyway, you can always listen again to the past 6 signs. What is your sign, Han? By the way, can you tell us? I'm curious.
A lion.
What are you?
Lion.
Do that.
Oh, you just missed it. Leo this week, I'm going to say it again because you just joined. Leo this week, it's like fertility. It's maybe if there's something you really wanted to buy or something you really want to create right now, it's the right moment to have this baby. Whether it's a car, whether it's a real baby, or whether it's someone, this is the week for you, Leo. I like it. It's exciting for Christmas. And then we are moving on to Scorpio. No, where was I? Yeah, I was at Scorpio. Scorpio, new start for you. I like it. Great start. It's a moment to launch something. It's a good vibe for Scorpio. Get started, and it's the right moment. Then we have Capricorn. Capricorn has heart healing. Maybe you've been, working very hard this year, and this is a moment to think about the emotions, fix your emotions. This is a moment to do so. You could meditate with a rose quartz crystal, would be very good for your heart as well. And it will fix your emotions. This is what you're supposed to do this week. I hope you will follow my advice. And then we have, no, what am I doing? I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I didn't read properly. I have done my cards, I just want to tell you. So I've got one card for each sign, and then it's written very small. So I did a little bit of a mistake. I was at Leo and Virgo, and then it was Libra. Okay, Virgo needed the balance. The Libra has a new beginning this week. So sorry about it. This is live. You can see it's not pre-recorded or whatever. So Libra, new beginning. I like that for you, Libra. You're starting something new. It's exciting. This is a moment to launch. And then we have Scorpio that needs a heart healing. And in fact, I have some friends at the moment who are Scorpio, who are going through things with their relationships. And this is a week for you to kind of fix it a little bit. You need some healing. You need really, meditate with the rose quartz. That would be very good for you. That was Scorpio. And then we have Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, it's your birthday this month. I like this sign. It's really exciting. It's a sign of traveling, of expanded awareness, of philosophy. It's a really cool sign. So this week you are bringing clarity or you are gaining clarity. So I like that. So it's Sagittarius. Then we have, next time I'm going to print it bigger because I'm like, and then next we have, of course, Capricorn. And Capricorn, this week, you need like an energy clearing because maybe things have been difficult for you. As I said before, you've worked really hard this year. It's a moment to clear everything. Maybe you can burn some white sage around you, or maybe just take, a bath with some Himalayan salt to clear your energy, to purify everything, because you've been working really hard this year and there's been a lot of oppositions, with Saturn, Uranus. It was really crazy. So this is good for you to just relax a little bit, take a bath, with like Himalayan salt and clear the energy. That's what I recommend for you. Then we have Aquarius. Where is Aquarius? She went to make some food for us, a quiche maybe, who knows? I can't see her. Jan is Aquarius. So I'm going to tell you, Aquarius, it's a moment to reconnect with your ancestors, with where you're coming from, your roots, so maybe because it's around Christmas as well, sometimes we tend to reconnect and remember where we come from, because usually Christmas people celebrate together, same with Hanukkah, or that. It's always a good moment to reconnect. So dear Aquarius, dear Jan, that's what I was saying, reconnect with your ancestors today. This is a very good moment to do so. During this week, from the Sunday to Sunday. And then we have Pisces. So Pisces, I like it. You're a bit like the star of the astrology this week. So I like it. You're in the middle of everything. And just like last week, I forgot which sign was that, but you are a little bit like the Leo of the astrology this week. You are the sun shining on all of us. So Pisces has a good time this week. So this is from Sunday to Sunday. I am done with the astrology. Let me check who joined us on the social media. So yeah, there's Leo who's asking us a question in French, but of course I will have to respond to it in English. But first of all, let me welcome to the Zoom show. I can see there's Had, Jan, KK, Nidal, and there was Courtney before. I don't know if she's still there. I'm sure she is. Yes, I can see on the side. Wonderful. So we should start with, does anyone has a question for me? I will start with who was first? I'm just wondering, the first person who connected. I think it was KK. And you are new. I've never seen you before, my dear KK. Do you have a question?
I need to go upstairs. You need to shop. You should be sleepy.
Courtney? Hello?
Yan Shem was there before me.
Who was here before you?
Yan.
Yes, I know, but Jan comes every week and I wanted to see you, the new person online. That's why I wanted you to ask us a question.
Okay, I just want to know what's in my life for next year. Things are very unsettled now, and especially in terms of decluttering and getting myself focused. And I would like to know what's in store for me and how I can go about decluttering myself, my house, my thoughts, and everything around me.
Okay, let's get a message about decluttering your house, because it's like one question for each person.
Okay.
So I will right now see how you can declutter your house and get more clarity in your home and during the year that's going to come. So I'm going to get a crystal card. So someone is calling you on the phone, or calling us on the phone. So I'm going to admit it. I never do that, but let's do it. Let's admit someone from the phone. I hope they don't scream at us or something. We'll see. It's a surprise, It's live, it's fun. So I welcome the person who is on the phone, but I will respond to that question a little bit later when I respond to the question of KK. So I'm picking a crystal card for you and telling you how you could declutter, your life, your home in this year, see how you could bring a bit of clarity. So let me pick a card and see for you. I think, the card that comes in is a card of life purpose. So the reason why everything is cluttered in your life or in your home is because you don't really know where you're going at the moment. And rather than trying to focus on the clutter, focus on what is essential for you. What is a real matter? Where do you want to go? How do you want to be? And then the clutter will disappear. That's what I would feel is a message for you in the Crystal Tarot, right? Are you still there?
Yes, yes.
Okay, wonderful to see you. Yes, so it's very much about
Thank
the
you.
purpose you have in life. You need to reconnect with that.
Yeah, but I don't know how to find that purpose.
That's a very good question. Let me pick another crystal card and see what they say. How can you find it? Because it has to be somewhere, and then you will see.
Yeah, I'm being pulled on all sides. So how do I find one way to focus?
I totally understand. Let me see how you can find this life purpose and this way to focus. Let me pick another card. What do they want to tell us? So basically the ruby card is coming in. It's about shining. It's about being in the center of everything. What makes you special in your world and in your life, and how can you bring that out of you? How can that come to the forefront? The thing that makes you special, the thing that people like you for, the thing that people come to you when they need guidance or when they need that one thing that only you have. You need to find that. What is unique about you? What makes you special? This is your life purpose. Once you can enhance that, then people you will be able to declutter your place, and then you will have found your life purpose. And I would say that if I focus a little bit in my intuition, I think you are very helpful to people. You know how to help people. You are very good for that. You know, you are very much a bit like Virgo. They like to help others. You know, they feel very comfortable in that position. I do feel that this is something that's very good about you. You know how to help other people.
But I also find then that people take advantage of me.
Yes, well, that's a balance to find. You know, that's why you have the clutter around you. So you need to just make it more precise. You know, you can help people, but you're not just someone who helps people. You are yourself as well. There's you, and then there's this ability you have to help people. So you need to find your way and your balance in that in 2021, I would say. So that will be the key. Finding
Thank
a
you.
life purpose. The life purpose is you being able to help others and making that better, but not forgetting about who you are and keeping, you know, you need to live as well. It's not just about, you know, your life purpose, but also you.
Okay, thank you.
I hope I was able to help you a little bit, and I hope you will stay with us. And you're
Thank
welcome
you.
to join every Sunday. We can ask more questions, and it's a pleasure
Okay,
to meet you today.
thank you.
Thank you very much. Happy holidays. And now we have Jan was here before, but Courtney, you said something. Are you a little bit busy? You said you have to. I heard something about your kids or something. I heard some sounds. You said you had to go or something.
No, I'm here.
All right.
She
Is
should have
everything?
been sleeping. I apologize for that.
No, no worry. No, I thought you were telling us like there was something with the kids, and then you needed to absolutely get the answer to your question, and then go with the kids, or maybe I was just really imagining something.
I was imagining maybe she's fine. She should be sleeping, but so I put her back in her bed and came back
All
up
right.
here.
All right.
I'm good.
Okay. 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 So, okay, I'm gonna ask me your question, and then you will be able to look after your kid. And so, you know, I understand you have child. I know Jan was before. I'm sorry, but the kid come first right now. You have a child that's a little bit older, I think. So it's probably not in bed yet, Jan. It's still like pretty much awake. So
Oh my
I
God.
I hope you don't mind if we talk to you in a few minutes, and so I can answer Courtney's question, who I feel might be calling from the UK.
No, I'm actually calling from Iowa, the
All
United
right,
States.
okay, all right, okay. I thought you were calling from the UK. Okay, but you
No.
put your daughter in bed yet? She must be very young, your daughter, because it's Sunday
Yeah,
afternoon. Okay,
she's almost 3.
okay, I get it. Courtney, what is
Yeah.
your question today? What would you like to know? And I have the cards, and I can respond to it.
Um, just one main question. Should I remain in the relationship that I'm in?
All right, so let me pick some cards and analyze it and see if you are supposed to do that or not. So let me see. I have the Marseille Tarot. I'm going to pick some tarot card. I think for that matter, it's more adequate. It's very appropriate for this kind of questions, and it's quite precise. Bo is entering the room as well, so welcome to the meeting as well, Bo. And then Courtney. Okay, so let me see. Should you stay? Yes. No. I would say yes. You know, I think you have to fix quite a few things. It's difficult because this person is making a lot of reproaching things to you. You know, telling you shouldn't be doing that and judging you, and so that part is a little bit complicated. But at the same time, I feel you can find a common plan. You know, for the future. And if you start to, you know, if you manage to have a conversation, and you know, if you can bring the balance in the conversation you have with this person, you could make a real plan. But at the moment, it's like, you know, everyone's going on their side. And there are ways, though, the cards are telling me that there is a way for you to find a conversation and a new plan. So you need to make a plan that could be prepared during the winter. So you need to find a way to have a conversation and to find the balance in this conversation. And it is possible. That's why I'm telling you, yes, I think you should stay in it and find a plan, a conversation, you know. But for now, yes, I see you very much like not on the same page. You need to be in the same page, and you can. This is so. I feel yes, it has to be slowly, but yes, I feel yes. So I think you should stay. I mean, of course, you decide what you do. I can't force you, but according to the cards, yeah, the cards say that you could stay. You should stay and try to see how you can make it work. It is not that bad. You can still make it work. That's what the card would say to you. Okay, I hope
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. You can come any Sunday, and happy holidays because it's Christmas in a few days before next Sunday. So you'll be welcome to join again anytime. Thank you very much, Courtney.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. Now we have Jan, by the way, because she was here. She's here every Sunday. Bo as well. You know, you are always here. It's very nice to be able to meet you every Sunday. So you're part of the group, the family. It's really cool. So
I know.
Jan, what is the question this
I
week?
just like to see everyone's stories and what happens next.
Can you say that again?
Oh, I said I just like coming and seeing everyone
I
what's
know.
happening next week. So I broke up with the professor. I couldn't go out with him anymore.
The professor was like the hot person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just remind everyone because people like to know as well what the little stories are. Jan has been dating someone who was extremely beautiful, but we felt that he was probably a little bit of a liar. And now she decided to just, break up because that's what she said, because she couldn't take it anymore.
No, the other guy broke up with the other guy.
Ah, not the cute one, the other one.
I was so gay out with the cute one.
No, sorry, the other person. That's what I
Yeah.
said. The professor. That's not really
Yeah.
how I know the professor.
We called him hot guy. But anyway, that's not my question. I just wanted to update you. And I wanted to
Wait. People want to know. Jan is still with the hot guy this week. Woke up with the other one who had kind of issues sometimes. She felt it was
Yes.
not. So she is still with the hot guy. In case like somebody was, in case you were worried, she's still with the hot guy. I'm happy for you.
I'm updating Christelle because she watched
I know Christelle is a friend of ours and she's watching. She wants to know, and thanks to the show, she can know what's going on in your life.
I tell her through this. And I just wanted to ask about my agent. I still haven't found an agent for my book.
Right.
So I don't know what to do or what's going to happen.
Okay, so let me see if there's an advice from the card. Let's pick a card and see how you could facilitate meeting the right agent. Okay, so let's see. The fan completely stopped here. I don't know why, but I'm sweating. But anyway, it's like a sauna tarot. Let's see if you're gonna find a agent and how that could happen. That's interesting. You have no one representing you right now because it's a question I have. You never had. All right. So because the card that comes up is the first card that comes up is a death. So it's the beginning of something. I think it's a way to present it. The way you present it, the way you connect with agents is not the right way. You need to change that. You need to connect with them in a different way. They don't, you need to pretend that you have one already. I don't know if that's possible, but it feels that when they see that you don't have an agent, when they see you don't have representation, it doesn't make you look appealing to them. So you have to kind of like make them believe or find a way for them to think that you have been represented already or that there is competition with other people wanting to represent you. That would be the key to find an agent. So it's a different way to present yourself. If I were you, maybe you could find a way having not an agent, but maybe a PR or someone, a friend of yours who can, maybe that's PR that could actually present you to them. That would be much better and increase your value in terms of how they see you, because they see you a little bit like a drop in the ocean. But if there's a great PR that says, oh, I have this amazing person, blah, 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 then I feel that you could get one. That's what you need to change to get the right agent. You need to change the method you're using to connect to them. They need to have the feeling that you are worth $1 million. And I'm sure you are.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a change you need to do. Find a PR. It's a good moment as well to look for it. Some of them are looking for work as well because of what happened this whole year. There were less work for some people and there's brands too. So they're looking for clients. Maybe you could find a good deal right now with someone who can market you.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Jan. Thanks. And so now we have, I don't know if I think it was Han who came first. So Han, it's you who's a Leo. It's been a while. We haven't seen you with us. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. A little sweaty, problem with the fan here, but let me try to turn it on because I'm actually, it's closed. I don't know what's going on. Okay, it's turning now. I don't know what I did. Okay, I'm back. It was not too far. I hope you didn't mind. Let me sit down.
No.
All right, cool.
I'm just jealous that it's so hot over there.
No, it's hot because I closed the window, but outside it's cool. I mean, it's good. It's like summer in England kind of weather, so it's bearable. Yeah. So, what is your question, Han, today? What would you like to know today? What are we talking about? What are we bringing guidance in?
It's about next year, and my I have so many opportunities on my way. I don't know which one to choose. I got offered a job
Yes. Okay.
and I'm not sure if I should take that one.
All right. So there's one job being offered to you right now, and you want to know if you should say yes or if you, yeah, yes or no.
Yeah, if that's a good choice. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Perfect. Perfect question. It's one question. I like that. It's clear. So let me see what if you should take this job or not. Let me see. It's a good time, by the way, to take up jobs right now. It's a good planetary year, but let me see. No. Let me pick a few cards. I think you should take it. It's quite good. It doesn't look as amazing as you wish it did, but it is absolutely a good. Okay, somebody entered. Okay, sorry, I was just clicking something on the Zoom. It's a good idea to take it. I would take it if I were you. It doesn't seem as fabulous as it can actually become, and it is actually a good deal financially. So it is a good idea for you to take it. I would take it. It's a good idea to take it. Yes, even if it doesn't look as appealing as you wish it did, but it will turn into a good financial deal. So it's pretty good. You should. I feel that you should take it. It's a good idea. Yes.
Okay.
Not the most marvelous offer you ever found in your life, but it's a good idea to take it. Yes. If you're wondering if it's a good deal or not, yeah, it's a good deal. It's interesting. It's a good idea. That's my answer.
Thank you.
All
Merci.
right. Thank you
Yes.
very much for your question, and happy holidays, because Christmas is in 4 days. I won't see you before, but stay with us, I hope. And I have a question. I see Bo connecting in 2 different places. This is like she has a twin today. Bo, do you have a twin? No, now there's only one. Okay, and you have a beautiful background behind. You did a little bit of magic. I wanted to say, Omar, I want to ask you a question. You will be very welcome asking us, on the live show, because you sent that to everyone. But the best is to actually ask it when I talk to you. All right.
I'm here on the live show, actually. I just am doing like a billion and one things.
Wait.
Yeah?
Sorry, Omar, it was not your turn. There was somebody
sorry.
before. But it will come soon, I promise. Your turn will come, absolutely. And by the way, I need to open this little I need to open this the chat to see somebody asked me a question. Sorry, I'm like Leo asked, is there going to be a change with my ex-girlfriend? This is on YouTube. We have this question. So I'm going to reply to Leo because I completely forgot that question. So is there going to be a change with your ex-girlfriend, Leo, who's asking on YouTube? By the way, people, I encourage you to connect, to subscribe to my YouTube, youtube.com/Raphael Psychic, to have access to all my shows. Bo as well can come, Nidal, Han, Jan, everyone can be connected. Omar, of course. You can all connect to my YouTube, and there will be more shows, and it's really great for me to have you there. It's very easy. It takes 1 second. It's like so easy, and I would really appreciate it. So let's see if there's going to be a change with his ex-girlfriend. So let's see kind of what's happening between the two. So Leo is here, the ex-girlfriend is here. What is going to happen? Yeah. Yes, it will be a change because you have this beautiful card, which is like the Ace of Cups. It's a good card. So I feel there's going to be a renewal, Leo. So it's good. There's going to be change and it's positive. I feel there's going to be something new coming your way, happiness, a new start. So yes, it's good. It's looking good. I hope I was able to reply to your question on YouTube because you subscribe to my YouTube. And now let's talk to Bo. What is your question today, Bo? I can't hear you. Let me click. I'm sure.
Yes, I just unmuted myself.
All
Hi,
right.
thank you for all you do for all of us
Thank you.
as our lives are unfolding. It's really cool to, like somebody else was saying earlier, it's really cool to be part of this family.
Thank you very much for coming in and joining us every Sunday. You're part of it. So it's wonderful to always see the same people. And so I know I'm excited every Sunday to see you. So it's great to see you again with this background now that you've put the seeds.
I know, that's San Diego behind me.
Yeah,
a picture of San Diego. Yes.
Wonderful.
Well, my question is about the next year.
Yes.
If that's acceptable for such a long time. I know it's longer than we usually do, but even if you do the next 3 months, you and I, or especially I, have been looking forward to some improvements and enhancements. So my question would be along those lines again, and very simple.
So what is the question?
Yes.
Por favor. Can you just
Oh,
ask one question that will be,
yes.
that's focused? Otherwise, we're going to put like 500 cards on the table.
No, just one question about the next 3 months or 6 months, whatever, in my marriage.
So is there going to be an improvement in your marriage in the next 3 months?
Yes.
Can we ask a question this way? Yes?
Yes, please.
All
That
right,
would
so
be
let me
great.
put some cards. Okay, let me put some cards and see if there's going to be improvement in your marriage in the next 3 months. So let me pick some cards and tell you, oh, Mar is running, he's leaving. Come back. We want your question. Stay with us. Don't go. Okay, so let me see for you, Bo. So is there going to be an improvement in your marriage in the next 3 months? No, I've come. Let me see with the cards. Yes. No, come. Yes, there will be very much. I feel that way. There will be. Yeah, very much about the house. Actually, the Impress is coming up. You always ask me, and I tell you it's going to get better, and it will get better. You know, the
Yes.
Impress is very much about the house, feeling the power, being a woman, being in all your power. You know, and that's also a card connected to money, luxury. You know, and being able to be in your power. And I feel that a trick that was kind of happening or things that were not clear, you know, is going to be fixed with money. So I would say that there will be an improvement. Absolutely. Yes, I feel that way. Yeah, there will be a deal as well. Financially, it will improve as well. That's what I'm feeling. So keep the faith, you know, and burn some
Yes.
sage around you, work with the crystals. Stay with me. You can also book private sessions with me. I'll remind you for all of
Yes,
you.
I'm going to. I got your link,
And we
so
can
I'm
look
gonna.
into,
Yes.
I have this promotion for Christmas, get 2 sessions to gift. You know, you can gift other people a session. It can be fun. You know, it starts at 15 minutes. You can give 2 sessions. You get 1 for free just until December the 31st. And I also have for every session that you buy, I'm doing a bit of advertisement, but every session you buy from 30 minutes or more, it's the 15 minutes that I give you. It's like a free gift. And all that
Thank
is
you.
private, so nobody knows what we talk about. It's
Yes.
completely
Yes.
private. It's different. I mean, this is fun, but
Cool.
private sometimes, you know, there are things you don't
Yes.
want to share with the whole galaxy. With
Yes.
me, it is safe when it's private. Nobody will know what we talked about, right? So I want to be
I know.
so thank you for joining us.
Thank
for
you.
coming from Diego. And also stay with us and we will talk
Yes.
soon and, you know, stay positive. And I feel that things are going to be well.
Thank
So
you.
you have to keep, you know, keep believing, you know, keep the faith and then things will work.
Merry Christmas. We are not going to see you until after Christmas, so thank you for everything you do.
Unless you come tomorrow for this new show I have where I talk to
Oh, that's
students
right.
every Monday if you wanted to talk to us.
That's 6 p.m. for San Diego, right?
Absolutely, every
Yes.
Monday. Yes, I started last week. It's a new concept and
I
it's
can do it.
quite interesting and you are very welcome joining us as well.
I will.
That's great. I hope so. Okay, and now we have, I forgot your name. I think it's Dora. Is it your name from?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. My name is Ora. Yes.
Yeah, because you connected
Yes.
before. I saw that Dora joined the meeting and then you disappeared and then you're back.
Yes,
So
because I had some troubles about connecting, so
absolutely no
I
problem.
am.
Now I saw you
Yeah.
appearing. So because you were,
Yeah.
you can ask a question now,
Yeah.
Dora. And I remember you are calling from, I completely forgot the name of the country, but far away.
Croatia. Yeah, I'm from Croatia. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Thank you for
I
joining.
want to ask one question because I don't know what should I think, should I do, or something like that.
Yes.
Person born on 31st of October 1983.
Yes.
What does he want from me?
All right, so let me pick. Is it it's not the person from last time that we talked about, is it?
No, that
All right,
person
perfect.
disappeared.
Yeah.
He never came, nothing.
Okay, let's see what will happen with this person. But can you give me just the first letter of the name of this person born on the 31st of October? Just the first, so we know who. Again?
I.
Okay, so let's see what does he want from you? I'm gonna pick a crystal card for that matter because it's gonna tell us more. Okay, so let me pick
his name is Ivan. Okay, so
yeah, all right, so let me see what does Ivan want from you. So let me see.
I don't know what else he wants.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to find out. That's why you called me. Let me see.
Yeah.
He wants you to forgive him for something he's done. He wants forgiveness. It feels in general, he wants to be forgiven. I feel that he hasn't been always nice in his life, this person in the past, and he wants a
Okay.
chance, he wants a new chance, from someone, and that would be you. He wants a
I
chance.
would tell you, yesterday he called me about like midnight. He was a little bit drunk.
Yes.
And he told me that he still loves me. That is my ex that I was before like 7 years ago. And
Right.
he's now in marriage. He told me that he wants to leave his wife because she isn't like me, and that he loves me. And I'm so confused. So I wanted to see what does he wants from me.
He wants to be forgiven for what he did to you, for what he did before. So he wants forgiveness. He wants you to forgive him.
Okay.
And let me see if there's potential for you and him, after, if you
Is
want
he
to,
going really to leave his wife, or he's just like
let's see.
saying, yeah?
I want to say I see a lot of his heart is very much open right now, so his love is very important to him and with you.
Okay.
But let's see if he
Okay.
would leave. There's something connected to a child as well, I feel. So I don't know if he has children with this woman, but there's something.
He doesn't have children, no?
Yeah, I think he wants children, and I think it's possible he
Yes.
can have children with this woman. And either she needs some, I don't know, she has a problem or something, or she needs to clear, or I don't know, fix it.
Yeah,
Or,
she has a problem getting pregnant. Yes.
and I
Yeah.
feel that with you, he could have children. So it feels like he wants you to forgive him. And so maybe he's reconsidering right now doing his life with you because you can have children and because he loves you.
So he wants to get back to me so he could have kids with me.
He kind of regrets. No, it's not just that. I think he regrets that he didn't take that opportunity back then because of however, sometimes he messed up with the relationship, and now he feels like, maybe I would like her to forgive me, and then maybe with her we can, I can have children, So I think that's the two reasons. He wants you to forgive him, and also he's considering, maybe that would be, maybe he missed his chance back then, and maybe now he wants a chance again to, reconnect with you and to start.
So you want to say that he is going to talk to me about everything?
He wants to. He really wants.
Yeah.
Yes. He wants to.
Is he going to leave her or not? Is she some type of connection between two of them? I don't know what to think.
Let me see. Is he gonna leave her? No. I understand the question. Yes. No. Come. Yeah. I think so. He's ready to leave her. Yes. I think he will leave her. Because the justice is here and there's a failure, and I feel it's going to be like, okay, goodbye. I think he will leave her. Yes. Yeah, he's ready.
So he is honest about me. So he really loves me. He didn't say just like
no. He's really, really. Sometimes people make mistakes. They go from one relationship to another, and then they will think about it later. They've changed, and they realize, oh, that person was good for me, and I made a mistake back then, and now I want to be forgiven, and I want to talk about it. And yes, it can happen very much, that, and I think that's what's happening to him. So I think he's honest, yes, about that. Yes, absolutely, yes. He feels he missed his chance, back then with you. That's why he wants to reconnect with you, talk to you.
Yeah, he remembers everything, like what was before 7 years ago. Yeah, and I was like surprised very, very much.
Because all this time he's been thinking of you and comparing and seeing, and it's not working with his current wife, So with that person, it's not working. I feel they will separate themselves. They're going to divorce, and it's going to be an easy divorce, by the way. It's going to be crack, finish. It's not going to be like a big mess. I think it should be very quick finish.
So it doesn't like have to take time after the conversation. It will be like, okay, we're together. I'm going to leave her, and we will live happily ever after. Like something.
I don't know if it's going to be in 5 minutes, but when he's going to start the process,
I don't think in 5 minutes, but like
saying,
1 month, let's say.
It's hard for me to tell you exactly when, but when he will have decided to do the divorce will be quickly, as it's not often the case.
Okay. I know.
Very clear. When he decides crack, finish. It's going to be that way.
Yeah.
That's what I tell you.
I understand. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very clear. All right.
Okay. Thank you for information.
Thank you for connecting. It's great to see you always, and I hope I will be able to visit Croatia. When April, May, when it becomes a bit more sunny and more clear, I will say hi.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
All right. Wonderful. Thanks. Okay. Bye. Thanks. And then now we have, I think Nidal was next with us. Nidal, do you want to ask us a question? You are very welcome to ask us now because I see you, but I know you're a bit shy sometimes. But feel free asking your question. Ah, I see a new message. I feel that. Okay. Ah, finally, Omar is back here. Okay. Anyway, so I didn't see. Okay, Nidal, ask the question so we can. And if you can write it, if you feel a bit shy. I know you're asking us live. Okay. All right. Great. That's
Hey,
awesome.
finally I'm on.
Hello, thank you for joining us. So Dida, what
Uh,
did you
it's been a long time, Raphael, you know. Remember last time I asked a question? I don't know
Yes,
if
I
you
remember
remember,
the
but
question.
that was about the papers that I'm doing.
Yes.
And you told me there's a missing paper, they will ask for it.
Yes.
I went 2 days after to find out what's going on.
Yes.
Then I forgot the form I filled out. It was the wrong one.
Yeah. You had the
So,
wrong form. Yes, you had been filling up the wrong form. Welcome to Spain.
correct. So I figured out that's the one you mentioned. So I corrected.
Right. Wonderful. Yes.
Got
And then
approved.
you're
Got
waiting.
approved. I'm not waiting. I got approved already.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. That's great celebration. You know, like yes. So Nidal is now you are a resident in Spain. We can come and party with you in Ibiza or where you are. I
Of
will.
course, yeah. So tomorrow's my fingerprint.
That's awesome. I'm very happy for you. You know, welcome to Spain. I used to live in Spain. I'm not Spanish, but it's a beautiful country. Once you get all the papers together, you know, it's like it's a great place to be, and it's great. You will be Spanish probably one day. Who knows?
Not sure about it, but
No, I'm
let's say
sure you
what.
will. Hablas español.
No hablo español yet.
But see, I can tell. Okay, wonderful. Thank you for telling us about this great news. I had no doubt about it. I knew you were going to get it. I didn't know it was going to be so fast, but it's great. It's happening. Do you have a question now for today, just before Christmas? What would you know?
I just want to see what's going to happen next year.
All
What you
right.
can see for me.
You know, it's more like one question that everyone can ask. So can you just, you know, I understand it's the question, what's going to happen all year, but, you know, I can pick a crystal card for you and tell you what will be the vibe, you know, for the year. And let's see what the crystal will tell us. What is the message, what is going on in 2021 for you. Let's pick a crystal and then we can see for you. Okay, so let me shuffle the cards. What do the crystal card want to tell you for 2021? Ooh, there's two that came. Lovers. So great love. I mean, this card, there's no doubt, you know, it's like the soul connection, soulmate. Oh, I'm disappearing. I don't know why, but anyway, you see, I'm a ghost right now. This is so funny. Anyway, okay, I'm back. So the lovers, yeah, I don't know what when I do that, I disappear. Guess I don't know why, but anyway, whatever. What did you say?
I said there's a lot around me, so I don't know which one to choose.
Oh, there's there's a one, there's the one, you know, it's a right, there's only one person who's like the one lover, you know, you will have great love. So let the love guide you in 2021. You know, this card, I really like it too. It's a little bit like the 10, oh, I disappear again. It's a bit like the 10 of Cups, you know, which is the card that signifies love, and you know, that's what it means. So you have that this year. So it's very good for you. It's going to be a year of love, you know. That's what you can explore. Maybe also because you have less probably will have less worries. It's going to be a peace and love kind of year coming to you. And I think it's also about reconnecting with the fact that what matters to you, Vidal, is love. You're very much about that. You know, it's a very important thing in your life. This is what will come to the fore. Love, love, love. So you don't know who to choose. Choose the one that really feels like you feel this connection, like almost like you're from the same family, you've known each other forever. This is the one, and eliminate all the others.
Okay.
With a spray. No, I'm kidding. You don't use a spray, but you eliminate, you know, with some hand sanitizer, you spray it on them, finish with them. You just focus on the one that is the real love, the one that you feel, okay, this is the one because I feel like we're so connected. This is like family. You know, this is the one that feels like a friend, like a lover. That will be the one for you. So love this year. This is disappear again. I don't know why. But anyway.
You made my night now.
Awesome, wonderful. Okay, so yeah, a lot of love for you. So that's great. Great news. I'm very happy for you. That's wonderful. So, okay, so now Omar was asking us a question. But let me see what's happening in the chat. Sometimes people ask us questions in the chat and I leave them alone, and that's so sad. So let me see. Emmanuel is saying bonsoir. So bonsoir, Emmanuel. Welcome. So if you have a question, you can write it down in English or in French, and I will respond in English because Sunday is always in English. And then there was a message from Omar who disappeared. He reappeared. Have to run. Let me see what is happening. And then there's someone on the phone who disappeared as well. Anyway, everyone disappeared. So who else wants to ask a question right now? Because it seems that everyone is running away from me. So anybody has another question today for me? It can be Han, it can be Jan. Who wants to ask me another question today? There's a second round of questions. It's like a second glass of champagne for each one of you. Who wants to ask? Jan? Okay, ask me a question, Jan. What else would you like to know?
I'll ask about love again. So I'm kind of stuck on hot guy, but I actually don't think we're serious.
Right.
So I'm like, I don't know. I'm seeing this other guy, but I don't know.
All right. So you
Ask
would like
about love.
All right, let's ask about love with this other guy that you are, kind of seeing, and let's see what is happening. So it's not the professor, it's not the hot guy, it's a third one.
Yeah, not the lawyer, because that one I broke up with too. I'm not really going out with any of them.
All right, I understand. But this new person, like the next one we're talking about, can you tell us like just the letter for
yeah, N. His name's Nick. He works in finance.
All right, so let's see for N in finance. Is it good for you? Is it a good idea for you? So let me see with N, it is good. You seem to have fun. It's great,
Yeah.
Okay. So
because I wasn't dating when we started the show.
Yeah.
And I thought it was really funny, just the whole thing.
It's very interesting how the evolution, yes, absolutely.
Yes.
No, I feel that this person is not right for you. This person is very conservative and they take everything in a very conservative way, and in the end, there's not enough creativity and fun. I see this academic kind of thing to this person that might not entertain you enough. And as a result, it is not really possible, that's it's sword, the Ace of Swords reverse. It means it means it cannot really work because it just doesn't work. It doesn't get sexual enough. It's very much about conversations, and in the end it could be boring with this person. That's what I'm sensing. This person could be boring to you, and in the end it wouldn't work. That's what I'm saying. Once again, try. Don't just follow my advice, because life is about trying things and making mistakes or making good things, and that's when fabulous things happen. But from the card's point of view, this person seems boring. And I even doubt you would have really sex with this person. It doesn't feel really happening. That sexy side thing, I don't really see it happening. So it seems a lot of conversation is very deep and a bit boring,
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Sad.
So stay with the hot guy for now. I think it's entertaining, and knowing exactly that he might be lying about things, and always hide things of value in your house if he comes to your house. Just need very consistent things.
He's actually a lovely person. He's much nicer than I expected.
But be careful, because a lot of people know how to seduce, and then behind there's another layer, and you're like, oh, you get caught, too late. So that's why it's important. You would never get caught on someone who's really horrible and, and has horrible manners and look terrible. And, everyone, all these people who like to seduce, they have a little something that people like. Otherwise, they could never seduce like that, So, yeah. So be careful.
I will.
Okay.
I will. Okay.
Okay, wonderful. Great. Thank you for being with us.
Bye.
And then there's Thomas, who joined us from Ireland. So hello, Thomas. Great to see you just on time. But before that, because I promised there was another round of champagne, if I may say, if champagne were the tarot. So Han, you can ask another question. I don't want you to feel, because Jan was able to ask us about love. So what would be your question now? And then we'll talk to Thomas.
Thank you for your generous offer. Mine is about love too, because it seems like nowadays people are afraid to date because of the virus, and I'm like,
I just think it's a little bit different, today. I think it's about It's just like a lot of people are lost, they don't know who to choose. They don't know who they are. It's just a lot of offers everywhere. And yeah, they're a little bit like this big ocean of whatever, of nonsense sometimes. So yes, maybe it can be more challenging, but it does exist. I see a lot of people, having great love this year, meeting new people, and people that have a desire for that. So yes, I think love is good. What is your question specifically? What would you like to know exactly?
Should I just wait or act?
Okay, should you wait or act? Okay, so let me see. You mean wait for is that about one person in particular?
No. I mean, we were locked down for 4 weeks still to go.
I know.
Yeah. So it's like you can't force things. So maybe nothing is impossible.
All right. Okay, so let me see. Should I wait? Should you wait or act or do something? So should you wait or act? What is the advice? Should you wait?
Yes, exactly.
Act. What is the advice? No, you should act. You should not wait. Waiting is a very bad idea because, and don't wait. Act. It's a moment to really, send messages, reconnect with people that you like. It actually is the opposite. You need to actually act. Yeah. Because you could find someone really, really amazing if you did act. So if there's anyone that you've been in touch with recently or you were wondering, it's a moment to send messages. In fact, people are going to be locked in and bored as hell. It's a good moment to, develop, and communicate. And actually all of you, and anyway, in many countries, that's what happens. So you can share something in common, which is conversations. And, it's a good moment to evaluate exactly what you want and actually reconnect. I mean, I remember when there was a lockdown here, by the way, in Puerto Vallarta. It was not a real lockdown, but it was a little bit like that. And some people started messaging each other, everywhere, like, what's going on with you? Are you okay? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It's a great moment to have a conversation, and to approach people that you like. So I feel, no, you have to action, message, like start to really reconnect. I see there's someone coming to you anyway. There's someone quite strong, by the way, a strong man.
Okay.
Yeah, there's someone coming. Yeah, there's someone there. So you need to, or they might actually come to you, but message, see who you like in your address book. It's a moment to just reopen it, like that. The good moment. And there's Christmas as well, which is a great moment to send messages. Yes. Happy holiday. It's not about the holiday, it's about something else, but never mind. It's a good occasion to say hi to everyone, good excuse. Holiday, New Year's Eve, you could always send a little message, a little heart at the end of the message, and people will get it. It's a great moment to connect.
Yes.
All right.
Thanks. Yes.
Wonderful. I will be here anyway next Sunday. I forgot what date. It's going to be the 27th, but I'll be here. We can talk about it again, and it will be a pleasure to have you again with more questions and more live episodes. All right. Okay.
Perfect. Thanks.
That's great. Sorry, I said welcome because Omar, we connected. I didn't say welcome to you. I said welcome to Omar because you're with us already. But Thomas, in the meantime, entered the room. So Thomas can ask us a question. So we can hear your lovely accent from Ireland. So we have accents from all around the globe today. And mine, French. So what is your question, Thomas? How are you?
I'm good. Where are you now?
I'm still in Mexico. I haven't moved in 1 year. I'm like in Puerto Vallarta. I'm here. I'm almost Mexican now. I'm like in exile. Until things get better, I'm here in the sun, and just like, sombrero, margarita.
Oh, poor you. I'm here, winter.
Well, I mean, you'll be here, I'm sure, soon. Things are going to get better. So let's connect you. Let's see for your question. What is your question?
Yeah. I'm after seeing a job there. Just to continue on with my job search, I'm after seeing a job there that it involves being working with students, like a student counselor. So I'm just wondering if you see if that's a yes or no, if there's any blockages, or if it's good to go.
All right, so there's a job offer for you that would be about student counselor. Yes, this is counseling, advising, whatever. Students, this is the job.
Counseling.
Yes?
Yep.
Counseling, not counseling. So let's see if it's a good thing or not, and it's going to happen. So let me put some cards and see if it's right for you. So let's put some cards. Yes, no, outcome. Is it good? Yes, no, outcome. And let me put another one. No, it's a bit challenging, this job. I find it's a little bit, there's a devil card, which means that it could be a trap. The problem is that people might take advantage of you and of your resources and then manipulate you and take too much from you. And it would not be beneficiary, if I may say, in terms of money, the way they treat you. I think you need to wait for another opportunity. If you can sign up for this one, and if you really need money and need to sign for it, maybe you can do it as an experience. You do an experimentation, but make sure that if you give up after 2 months because they're horrible with you, it doesn't, you know, they don't write it in your record or whatever, you know, sometimes they write it in the recommendation and say that guy left us after 1 month, it's horrible. It's not good. So you have to kind of weigh, is that a good idea or not? Because I feel that it will be difficult, challenging. You won't have enough resources to be doing this job. That being said, there's another opportunity coming after. So if you don't mind having them writing a bad, not review, but a bad recommendation about you, and you cannot rely on them after you've done this job, you know, then go for it, because why not? You need to do something. But it doesn't seem to be the opportunity I see for you. I see there's going to be something else during winter that pays better and that is better than that. This seems to be a bit of a trap. They might even not pay you, I feel, something like that. That doesn't seem really well. They might trick you on that. It's a bad vibe. Yes, I feel. But find out more about it and make your own judgment, of course. But from the cards, there's something I don't like about it at all. But keep the faith. There's something else coming up. You know, I see money coming up and comfort. And after that, opportunity, whether you take it or not. I feel there's something else coming. And you need to, for the next offer, you need to make sure that the offer really bring what you need to get, you know, that it's a fair trade, if I may say. You know, you work, you get your money, you get everything you need to achieve your work. This one doesn't seem to bring that to you, provide that with what you need to do it well. Okay. That's what I'm feeling. But you can always do it, you know, you only live once, you need to still do your life, and, you know, and I've done that. Sometimes taking up a job that you don't, not sure, you do it, and then it's a disaster, and you say, okay, bye, you know, screaming, and then you say goodbye, and next, you know, it's not the end of the, but I don't feel it's a great opportunity. No, it doesn't feel that way.
Okay. Okay, cheers, thank you.
You know what I would encourage you to do as well, Thomas, that would be very good. Buy some white sage, you know, you can buy it on Amazon, and especially England, Ireland, you know. Oh, you have white sage?
Yeah, I have here. I have more there.
All right. Did you do a little bit of clearing? Did you burn it around your feet, under the feet as well, all around your body? You need to burn it. It's very important. I feel you need a bit of a clearing, you know, from all these bad offers that come to you.
Yeah.
But there will be the one. There will be a good one. So I feel very positive about it. And I think, yes, there will be something comfortable. So keep, you know, keep the faith. I feel that's coming your way in 2021. Okay?
Great. Thank you. Cheers.
All right. You're very welcome. Thanks a lot, Thomas. I will talk to you soon. Happy holiday if I don't see you before the 24th. And
same to you.
Thanks very much. And now we have Omar, who came back, who's coming, leaving, coming back, but he came back just on time. Just on time.
I'm like running around doing a bunch of stuff, but I wanted to attend this workshop.
All right. Great. So Omar, what is your question?
Well, last time we spoke, you talked about my solar plexus being blocked, and I looked into that, and it was actually very enlightening. I just discovered a lot about the way I was seeing things, the perception I was taking towards my goals had a lot to do with like how I was being approved or how I was being received, as opposed to how I was being of service and how I was actually expressing my creativity. So now that I'm starting to uncover this, I wanted to kind of revisit back to go back to school for songwriting and kind of refine my talent. And I was just wondering if this was a good path to take.
Absolutely. So let me see, Omar, let me pick a card and see if it's a good idea to go back to school to perfect your writing skills. So yeah, let's see if this is something that you should do now. So let me see, let me shuffle the cards. I'm going to pick a crystal card and see if what will that bring you if you do it, okay? I feel that from the cards that I see, okay, the two cards I have are these ones. It's very much about a way to reconnect with your ancestry. The ancestor card is coming in. So writing might, you know, there might have been someone there among your ancestors, or someone who was good with writing or wanted to express something that I feel through the writing you could express. You know, sometimes we carry things from the family or things that have happened, and finally we, the one that are the youngest, you know, we finally expressed what has happened, good things, bad things. We are a bit of a mirror of what has happened. You could be this mirror, so that's quite a kind of interesting. That being said, I don't feel that this is a thing for you. Even though the writing can be interesting, you can use it to express what has happened in your family. That's a very interesting thing, because you could put out what you wanted to express. What they could not say, you could say it. So Writing is a good thing. It's an interesting thing for you because it can help you to bring all this out, and it has to speak, it has to be said. Would that be your main goal in life? Maybe not, but you can be the voice of them and do it in writing. But is it the new great school or job you are supposed to be doing? Maybe there's something else for you out there that would be best, but you can still write, and you should write about that, the story of your family and things that they wanted to say and they could not say. And when you say it, it will help you to clear their energy that kind of sticks to you, because they want to say, they want to scream, they want to say, you are the one who can give them that voice. Just tell the story of your family. That has happened with a lot of writers. They use a lot of what happened in the family, and then they use it to write a book about it. So yes, the schooling, I'm not sure about it. It doesn't seem that, but the calling you have into writing is because of that, because your family unconsciously expects you to write about their story and to be their voice in writing. Your ancestors, yes. So it's interesting. But that might not be the thing to do to follow this school right now. This is not the first thing that comes. Maybe you don't need it to write.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope I was able to respond to your question. It's great to see you. Happy holiday, by the way, because it's Christmas in a few days, and everyone's going to be celebrating in there. Sometimes alone, sometimes with people, sometimes watching TV, sometimes connecting on the tarot. We will all do what we can, what's happening, and that's it. We'll deal with it. So this Christmas will be what it is. It can still be Christmas even if you're alone eating a big cake or watching TV. Why not? It's fine. It's just one day, and it will not always be that way, and it can change. So anyway, Merry Christmas and in advance. And Adiba connected. So you're going to be the last person for us today. So you just connected right in time, my dear. I mean, it's just on time. Save last minute. What would be your question today? You will be our last question, our last guest. So what would you like to know? What are we talking about today, Adiba?
So mainly it's a continuation of last time, actually.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Can you hear me now?
Now I can, yes.
Yeah, so it's a continuation of last time, actually.
Oh, awesome.
So it's like now the thing is that loads of things happened in between.
All right.
We kind of broke up.
I just will remind, because I remember when we talked about you are with a person that needs a lot of help, in healing, and you are very good with that. You are Sagittarius, if I recall. You're Sagittarius. You're very good at listening to him, and you're maybe helping him. You are a bit of a healer in this connection you have with him. And now, that's what you're telling us. Now you kind of broke up, you said.
We broke up, but we're still talking, and we were going to meet tomorrow.
All right.
And I'm like, where is this actually going? Because after we broke up, it wasn't like we stopped talking. We kept on talking. He kept checking in on me.
Yes.
He kept asking me every day after that, "Hi, how are you? Is everything all right?"
Yes.
And he would tell me, "Sorry, I can't do anything about it," and everything like that. But he would be there to listen to me, like the pain that I'm going through for this breakup, I guess, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But I'm like wondering what is going on actually.
All right. So let me pick 3 cards and see what's going to happen. Maybe, in the next, not 3 months, but what is going on? What is about to happen between you and him? If there's a reconnection or if it's a real breakup, or let me see. Okay, to get a little bit realigned. Let me see. I don't feel like it's a complete breakup, to tell you frankly. I feel that it's very hard for him to reveal himself and to say what he feels inside. There's a lot of things that are hidden, and that's why it's very hard for him to be with you. But I feel between you and him, it's about finding a balance, and I think you will visit that opportunity, that option of finding a balance between you and him, because he's not balanced right now. It's hard for him to reveal himself. But you are the person that can manage that. Everything he wants to say, you can take it, you can accept it, you can see it, you can advise him. So, but it's a bit scary for him. He feels like if you see him completely for who he is and everything, or his secrets, it is scary for him. And I think it's in connection with something terrible that happened to him in the past. Something really bad happened to him. I don't know, he might have told you or not, but something really dreadful, and everything is connected to that. And by you seeing it, it's very hard for him to talk about it, to revisit it, that thing that happened to him. And little by little, I think he will be able to be more okay with that. And little by little, slowly. So maybe it was going a bit too fast, you know, and he needs a bit more time, you know, to kind of, it's like someone who was abused, I have to say, you know, in their life. And then they have a relationship later in their life when they're grown up. And every time when they get in a relationship, they have to say, by the way, I've been abused and this and that. They don't always want to talk about it because it's not fun. You know, it's more fun things to talk about than say, by the way, that happened to me. I'm really hurt. So for him, it's like revealing little by little and you know, and getting the trust. It's almost like an animal that was beaten up, you know, and then little by little it's abandoned. And then you finally, you find some new family, the animal, you know, like a dog or a cat. And then at first they're under the bed, like, you know, and then later in a few years, they will be on the sofa purring and very, very happy, you know, eating everything in the kitchen. When you leave it on the table, they will be there eating everything and be very happy, you know, the cats. So I feel that's kind of what's happening. I don't want to compare him to like a little cat, but you know, it can be a bit like that. Like animals sometimes need to regain trust when something happened to them. Humans are the same, and but sometimes they're a bit complicated to understand. But I feel that I don't feel that it's over. I feel that what's going on. It's too much to reveal at once. It was too much. Yes.
Definitely, because he told me that it was going too fast for him. He says that he can't really deal with relationship, but he can deal with going in slowly into it, maybe taking time with it. And he has been abused in the past, yes.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why it's taking time for him to now trust someone again. Not because he doesn't trust you, he trusts you, but he doesn't trust himself inside enough to know that he's going to be able to actually have a relationship, you know, because he's still, but it's good he met you because once again, you are the healer for him. So he's lucky that he met you for that. So he will not go away from you. You know, there's something destiny between you and him. So don't worry too much. Don't feel hurt about this. You know, it's not against you. It's very much between him and himself and what happened to him. And he told you a lot already, and he will tell you more. And it's about finding balance. There will be moments when he can be, you know, coming and leaving and coming and leaving. It's a bit like that. So but once again, you are the person that can deal with it. You know how to handle it. You can understand it. Not everyone could. So, you know, he will have all the reason to come back to you. Because everyone wants to feel good. When you found someone, you know, something hurt you in life and you found someone that can help you with it in that process, you don't run away from that person, you know, or from this element that makes you feel good, or, you know, but it is at his own pace.
Yeah, because he can't handle sometimes my sadness. When I show my sadness, he can't handle it at all. He feels guilty of it. He feels like he's less of a man.
Yes. Well, I mean, yes, I understand. He's very shy about emotions in general, you know, and showing his emotions, and he's very sensitive. He's very hurt, you know.
Yeah.
So I just want to know, maybe I would want to recommend a crystal for him. I think an amethyst would be very good. You could get him an amethyst for Christmas, you know. It's a good idea. I feel that would bring a lot of enlightenment in him. And, you know, a little amethyst, it's quite easy to find online or in a shop. Amethyst would be a good thing for him, I feel, you know. That would make him feel a little more, you know, connected to the spirituality. And even though something bad happened to him, it doesn't mean that the world don't like him, you know. It's just something that happened as part of his story, but it doesn't mean that, how can I explain it, that the heavens don't like him because of what happened to him. There's something like that as well. Somehow it's strange with religion, or amethyst can, you know, reconnect you with the gods, if I may say, you know. It's actually, people forget that the amethyst, they don't know, I don't know if they forget, but it was more precious than diamonds and ruby, you know. It used to be the most expensive thing you could ever find. I think the Greek people used to get the amethyst and they would like value it like something like more than gold or diamond or ruby. It was the thing, you know, it was used a lot. So now it's completely different. It's easy to find, but that would be a very good stone for you. And for you as well, actually. Maybe you could get one that you cut in two and everyone keep, you know, like I forgot how it's called, a geode, I think. You know, it's like a thing that you cut in two and you can have, each one can have a piece. That could be a good idea for you. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you for calling today. It was great to see you again. Have a happy holiday as well. I will be back on next Sunday. Like every Sunday, I'm here for you. It's like fun group. And you have a great Christmas dinner, great everything. And I will talk to you very soon. Have a wonderful week. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. Adiba, did you subscribe to my YouTube? youtube.com/Raphael Psychic. I would really like that. Thomas, Adiba, Didal, everyone, por favor, connect to my YouTube. That would be great. And thank you for watching. And I will see you soon. You take care. Have a great week. Bye.